Hello students, welcome all of you to the Unique Classes online lectures. As we know that due to the problem of coronavirus, we just can't step out of our homes, which is a really very good decision taken by the government, and we all should strictly support this. But one more thing is that we just can't wait when the lockdown will get free and then we can start with the sessions, because syllabus is very vast and we have to cope up with that. That is why we Unique team have decided to conduct the online lectures so that easily we can start with our syllabus and then it can help you a lot. Now let me introduce you myself. My name is Swati Madam and I am going to teach you the subject science. Now as we all know that the science has three streams, that is physics, chemistry and biology. So I am going to deal with the chemistry and biology part. Again I am telling you, my name is Swati ma'am and I am going to teach you chemistry and biology part from your science. Physics will be conducted by Lokesh sir. So before starting with any lesson, let me first introduce you with the science syllabus, the marking scheme and the paper pattern. So altogether science has 16 lessons. So the 16 lessons are divided as: first, chemical substances; second, living world. These are not the names of the chapters. The chapters are total 16, which are divided into chemistry, physics and biology. How? I am telling you the protocol here. First, chemical substances; second, living world; third, natural phenomenon; fourth, effects of electric current; and fifth, natural resources. So each one has specific marks. When we are talking about chemical substances, there are the chapters regarding chemistry, such as chemical reactions and equations is the first chapter. Second, acids, bases and salts. Third, metals and non-metals. Fourth, carbon and its compounds. And fifth, periodic classification of elements. So all these chapters of chemistry comes under chemical substances, their nature and effects. So it carries 25 marks weightage. How many marks weightage? 25 marks weightage. So 5 chapters of chemistry will come for 25 marks in your final board exams. Secondly, living world, which includes the chapters of biology. The biology chapters such as life processes. Then secondly, how do organisms reproduce. Third, heredity and evolution. Fourth, control and coordination. So all these chapters has the weightage of 23 marks. So biology chapters, 4 chapters have the weightage of 23 marks. Next is natural phenomenon. I'll just stick this to natural phenomenon and effects of electric current. Both comes under physics. Okay. So natural phenomenon like reflection and refraction of light, human eye and the colorful world. These chapters comes under natural phenomenon. Okay, which carries the weightage of 12 marks. The next is effects of electric current, in which we have the chapters in which we are going to study under physics. We are going to study about electric current and the magnetic effects of electric current. Okay, so this carries 13 marks. Got it? The last chapter, natural resources, also comes under physics only, which carries 7 marks. This is a separate chapter under physics. So these 3 comes under physics, this one comes under biology and this one comes under chemistry. So my role is here in case of 25 marks of chemistry and the 23 marks of living world. The rest of the physics part will be dealt by Lokesh sir. Okay. I hope you understood the marking scheme of the total 16 lessons. Once you will go through my video, immediately I am going to upload the PDF which will have all this written in detail. Apart from that, all the 16 lessons name and lesson wise weightage, that is marks distribution, is also given in the PDF. Okay. So I hope you all understood the marking scheme of the science. The next which we are going to talk about is the paper pattern. So in case of paper pattern, the total written exam will be of 80 marks. Plus 20 marks there will be internal assessment. Means throughout the year आप लोगों के जो फॉर्मेटिव असेसमेंट, समेटिव असेसमेंट होते हैं, जो भी स्कूल में एग्जाम्स कंडक्ट किए जाएंगे, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट योर क्लास वर्क कंप्लीशन, प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीशन, journal completion, etc. All will give you this 20 marks. These are internal marks given by the school teachers. Here, these 80 marks, you're going to directly have a written exam at the time of final board exams. So, the paper pattern includes 3 sections. Section A, Section B, and Section C. Now, Section A is for 20 marks, Section B is for 30 marks, and Section C is also for 30 marks. So if you'll see here, you'll add it up together, it will give you total 80 marks. So what is there under Section A? Now there will be total 20 questions. Marking is 20 marks, questions are 20, so each question carry 1 mark. So here it will include multiple choice question, in which you have to attempt only the correct option and along with the word of the answer. Secondly, it will not have only MCQs. Along with MCQs, it might have, for example, state the SI unit of any physics term. Secondly, it will have define the following, name the following, write the chemical formula or something, etc. So not only multiple choice questions, 1 marks MCQs or define, SI unit, chemical formula, etc. Apart from that, compulsory 2 questions will be there here. Out of this 20, means 18 will be the rest what I told you, and remaining 2 will be assertion and reasoning. What is that? After completing the chapters, I'll give you the idea of those questions. Okay? So total 20 questions, each carrying 1 mark. Remember one thing very carefully. Here either 1 or 0 directly going to get. So this is a very important section of our paper. You have to attempt the correct only. The second is Section B, in which there will be total 10 questions. So each question carry 3 marks. Okay, these 10 questions will be divided as some questions from biology, some questions from chemistry, and some questions from physics. So 10 questions, each carry 3 marks, so total 30 marks. Last is Section C. It will have total 6 questions. That means each question carries 5 marks. Okay, very important. So here, if you go through the entire paper, you have internal choice in every section. Means, for example, here, out of the 20 questions, any 1 question from the chemistry, any 1 question from the biology, and any 1 question from the physics will have internal choice. That is or. You have to either attempt 17-1 or 17-2, for example. Here also, you will have internal choice to any 2 questions, either bio, chemistry, or physics. And here, you will have internal choice to 3 questions. 1 biology, 1 physics, and 1 chemistry. Okay. So this is our paper pattern. Total written exam will be of 80 marks. I hope in this video you understood about the marking scheme, the marks distribution, and the paper pattern. Okay. So the last point which I want to explain you in the today's session is how to follow the online protocol of the studies, which is very important. And this is my request to all the parents. Please see this what I am telling here along with your child. As we know that these are online sessions, so we actually don't know whether all the students are attending it on time, are they disciplined about this or not. Let me tell you, every day between the time period 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. according to timetable, our management staff is planning the timetable according to this timing. Okay, so every day between the timing 4 to 6, first 4 to 5 video and notes will be uploaded by the respective subject teacher. For example, suppose the first video uploaded was of science and the second video uploaded was of maths. Just an example I am giving you. So regarding science, there will be video. For example, if I start with the first chapter of biology, that is life processes. If I start teaching you digestive system, whatever topic I will teach you here, on the same topic, notes will be immediately provided in the form of PDF. So your responsibility is, once you go through the videos, you have to go through the PDF of the notes and you have to write down those notes in your notebook. Mark this, every day whatever videos will be uploaded regarding that, notes will also be provided. You have to write down those notes in your notebooks. Got that? Then once 4 to 5 you go through the videos and you read the notes, 5 to 6, this timing is a doubt session. Means regarding the topic, if you have any doubts in your mind, so we have created a WhatsApp group on which you can send either text message or directly audio message to the respective teacher on the group itself. So 5 to 6 will be the timing where we will wait for your doubts. Now one more thing, we are not bound to this 5 to 6. There might be many more doubts which will go beyond 6 o'clock, but still we will be ready to give the answers to. Okay, so I hope you understood how to follow this online protocol. We know that we can't step out of our houses, which is very important to stay safe. That is why please follow the online protocol and you have to be disciplined. It is not like that after some time, whenever, like you will think that throughout the day we are free only, so then we can see the videos anytime, we can ask the doubts anytime. No, it is not allowed. You have to be disciplined about this timing. Soon you will get the timetable. For example, Monday there will be science and maths. For example, science in the sense, suppose bio and maths. The next day, Tuesday, will be chemistry and maths. In that way, the management staff will send you the timetable. But your responsibility is daily. Whatever notes are provided to you, you have to write it in a notebook. Now let me tell you one thing regarding my subject. You have to make separate notebooks for biology as well as chemistry. Obviously for physics there will be the third notebook. So for biology as well as chemistry, you're going to make separate 200 pages full-scale notebooks in which daily notes you're going to write there. One more thing. Once I will be done with a sufficient topic, I am going to upload, not only I, every subject teacher is going to upload assignments also. So you have to solve those assignments or question paper, whatever form it will be, you have to solve it. Once we will actually start conducting lectures in the classrooms, we are going to check all the notes, whether you have written in a notebook or not, and all the assignments, whether you have gone through all. So we are definitely going to check all this work. So you have to be disciplined again. So for today's session, I think this much is sufficient. We discussed marking scheme, we discussed paper pattern, and we discussed the online schedule also. Now, in the tomorrow's video, I am going to actually start with the syllabus. I am going to start with the first chapter of biology, that is life processes. Okay, have a good day, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.